Stop for a moment and really pay attention because this story changes how many people see Teyana Taylor. For years, she has been admired as a powerful voice in R&B and hip-hop, known for her confidence, style, and fearless presence. From the outside, her life looked exciting and untouchable. Fame, success, love, and beauty seemed to follow her everywhere. But today, that image cracked in a way no one expected. Earlier, Teyana shared a deeply personal video on Instagram that pulled back the curtain on her private world. In that moment, she opened up about her past relationships, including those connected to Iman Shumpert, Aaron Pierre, and even Kanye West. She also spoke about personal struggles she carried quietly, away from cameras, red carpets, and flashing lights. What she revealed was not gossip or drama. It was pain. It was truth. And it was heartbreakingly human. For a long time, Teyana's life felt larger than reality. Every romance, every public appearance, and every emotional moment played out under constant attention. Fans saw glamour mixed with passion, strength mixed with intensity. Yet behind all of that, she was fighting something far more difficult: loneliness, emotional exhaustion, inner chaos that fame could never fix. No amount of applause could heal what she was carrying inside. She admitted that much of her sense of worth became connected to love and approval. Each relationship felt like a chance to feel complete, to finally quiet the emptiness she couldn't explain. When things fell apart, the pain cut deeper because it felt like personal failure instead of shared loss. Still, she kept going, trying to stay strong while the world watched closely. What makes her confession so powerful is not shock value. It's honesty. She spoke openly about mistakes, fears, insecurities, and the pressure of trying to be everything for everyone. She didn't hide behind fame or success. Instead, she showed vulnerability in a space where weakness is often punished. That kind of courage is rare, especially for someone constantly judged by millions. This is not just a celebrity moment. It's a reminder that admiration does not protect a person from suffering. Even those who appear fearless can feel fragile inside. Even those praised for strength can feel lost. Teyana's story shows how public life can magnify pain rather than soften it. Every emotional moment became a headline. Every decision was examined. Privacy disappeared, but the hurt remained. She also revealed how exhausting it was to balance her career, motherhood, love, and public expectations. The world expected perfection while offering little room for mistakes. Tears were analyzed. Smiles were questioned. Silence was misunderstood. Through it all, she kept moving forward, even when she felt empty. The most heartbreaking truth she shared is one many people relate to. Real healing cannot come from another person. Love can support you, but it cannot fix wounds rooted deep inside. Fame, money, and praise cannot replace peace. Her journey proves that external success does not equal emotional safety. The relationships people talk about were not just names in the news. They were chapters in her search for comfort and meaning. Each connection carried hope. Each ending left scars. Much of that pain happened quietly, far from public view, even though the world thought it knew everything. Despite everything, Teyana chose to speak. Not as an untouchable star, but as a woman who has struggled, doubted herself, and tried to survive emotional storms. Her strength today lies in honesty, not image. She allowed the world to see the cracks she once hid, and that choice shattered the illusion that fame equals happiness. What makes this moment resonate so deeply is how relatable it feels. The fear of not being enough, the need for validation, the pressure to stay strong for others while falling apart inside. These feelings are not limited to celebrities. They are human experiences, simply amplified by the spotlight. As her story continues to unfold, one thing is clear. This is not about scandal or rumors. It's about resilience. It's about the cost of living publicly. It's about the courage required to finally tell the truth, even when judgment is guaranteed. Teyana Taylor reminded the world that strength does not mean silence. Sometimes strength means speaking even when your voice shakes. Her story is not just viral content. It is real life exposed. And once you see it, it stays with you long after the screen fades to black. Kanye West was not just another famous name in her life. Neither were the others. Each person represented a moment when Teyana Taylor was searching for safety, comfort, and reassurance. She was trying to feel seen and valued in ways public praise could never truly provide. Every relationship began with hope. Each one carried the promise that love might finally bring peace. But the cycle kept repeating. Connection came first, then heartbreak, followed by public judgment. Again and again, the pattern stayed the same. On the outside, she appeared calm and in control. She smiled, performed, and showed strength to the world. Inside, however, a quiet storm never stopped. What she shared today stripped away all filters. Her words were honest, emotional, and impossible to dismiss. She spoke about how fame can deepen loneliness instead of easing it. Living in the public eye, she explained, can make private pain feel even heavier. She admitted there were moments filled with self-doubt. There were nights when tears fell without anyone knowing. The pressure did not only come from fans or critics. Much of it came from expectations she placed on herself. Trying to meet the world's standards while carrying personal pain became exhausting. Her story is a painful reminder that behind every polished image is a real person struggling with fear, longing, and vulnerability. Teyana also addressed health issues that had been whispered about for years, but never fully confirmed. She spoke about fighting illness while also managing emotional stress, public attention, and complicated relationships. Carrying all of that at once left marks that no spotlight could hide. Every move she made held weight. Every choice came with consequences far beyond what people could see. She was not only surviving for herself, she was fighting for her children, for the future she hoped to create, and for the legacy she wanted to leave behind. At the same time, she felt trapped by the image the world expected her to maintain. That balance came at a high cost. Still, she kept going. What makes her confession powerful is the vulnerability she chose to show. She opened up about private pain, personal mistakes, emotional losses, and physical struggles. By doing so, she revealed a truth rarely shown in celebrity culture. Behind fame lies a human life filled with complexity, doubt, and resilience. Her story reflects experiences many people know too well, just magnified under constant attention. This moment is not only shocking, it is emotional, inspiring, and deeply human. Watching Teyana speak feels like seeing two worlds collide. Glamour meets grief. Strength meets fragility. Hope meets disappointment. As people absorb her words, one thing becomes clear. Her journey is still unfolding. As the world continues to watch, her story grows deeper. She pulled back the curtain on parts of her life few ever expected to see. Every relationship, every loss, every decision carried emotional weight invisible to outsiders. Names that once filled headlines were also reflections of battles she fought quietly every day. Behind applause and cameras, her life often felt like a silent war. She spent nights questioning herself, wondering if love could ever truly heal what was broken. She wondered if the world would ever allow her to exist without judgment. Today, she revealed that her struggle went beyond romance. It was about survival. It was about learning how to balance fame, motherhood, and honesty. Her heartbreak left wounds deeper than public opinion could ever measure. She described loneliness intensified by attention and pressure, heavier than any burden she had known. Even strong people, she showed, can feel fragile. Emotional exhaustion, health challenges, and constant scrutiny left scars no applause could erase. Still, within her openness lies strength. Speaking the truth took courage, especially when silence would have been easier. What makes this moment resonate is how real it feels. This is not just celebrity drama. It is about identity, pain, endurance, and healing. Her story does not fade once the screen goes dark. It stays with you. It forces reflection. Teyana Taylor is not just a public figure in this moment. She is a mirror, showing what it means to face life honestly, painfully, and bravely. One truth stands firm. Her journey is not finished. There are still chapters ahead, still truths to uncover. But she is no longer hiding. What she shared is raw, heartbreaking, and real. This is the human story behind the headlines, and it will stay with those who truly listen.